From grounded conversations to the rhythm of this city, my name is Moses and welcome to Moussa and Friends.
Welcome back to another episode of Moussa and Friends. And guys, as we know in Canada, we are almost hitting summer. So we are turning up the heat a little bit. And today's guest is the one and only. I know you guys have been asking for this for so many days. Finally, I have her here. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Who is
Thank
Kibra?
you. Kibra is a lot of things.
Yeah.
I guess the professional definition of that is I am a artist, a recording artist, a performing artist, songwriter, and I'm also a community advocate and builder.
Wait first, that's a lot to unpack. Musician, artist, songwriter, community builder. Is there anything else I'm missing?
I'm also the executive director of the Greenprint Network, which is kind of just falls in line with the community stuff.
Exactly. Because I remember the first time I met you was at the Greenprint Network.
Yeah.
You hosted an event. Yeah.
Yes, you came to one of our programs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And that was actually our first time we had I did like an outside podcast outside the studio.
Really?
First time.
Really?
Yeah. We just had to happen have the machines back in the car.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's really what Greenprint's all about, is just providing spaces for people to create and collaborate. So that just really affirms a lot of what we're doing, more than you know, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So since we're even already on Greenprint, let's just go into it. What inspired Greenprint?
So the Greenprint Network is a art space collective where it was like me and a few of my artist friends just kind of created this idea out of the need for more spaces for artists in the GTA to collaborate and organically get together and get to know one another. You know, Toronto has an abundance of talent and incredibly savvy people in this industry. Yeah. However, it is a very young industry. So where you might see a lot of like quick movement and able to like meet people in places like Nashville or Atlanta or LA, you might not get as much of that here. So we just wanted to do our small part in helping get that going for us. Yeah.
Wow. That's actually interesting because I happen through the Greenprint Network, I've collaborated with so many. I can mention a few. I'm sure you even know them, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so
nice. I've had so many people
oh my goodness. Can we get this written down as in a testimony?
Yeah, I can write. Yeah, trust me, I'll write it down. Like I'm sure even there are people who have come to this show here where the first time we met each other was at the Greenprint Network.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I've made so many, not just connections, even relationships. Like people who are like, I think it was 2 years back, but those people are still like actively and we are actually friends.
Oh my
people
goodness.
who I can call my, call someone right now who I actually met first time at Greenprint.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's how much the impact it is.
That's incredible. And you know, when you're doing this kind of work, it's often very much in hopes that the ripple effect will happen, but sometimes you don't always see the evidence of that ripple effect. Yeah. So you are just doing it in like good faith and trusting that this is working. So hearing it like this in this way is incredibly affirming, and I'm just grateful to know that this is working and it's helping people in the way that we intend to help people.
Oh yeah, because the best part was we came in as podcasters. Mm-hmm. Everyone else was a musician.
Yeah,
we didn't feel
and there was different people in the room, right? Like it was musicians, photographers, poets, fashion designers, you know, models, dancers, right?
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, is just really like getting all of the disciplines in one room. Or at least more than one discipline. Yeah. Because there's so much that we can learn from each other. There's so many things that we're all experiencing that we all could use more resources and assistance with. And also just, you know, exchange our wisdoms, talents, you know, know-hows in order to really build and kind of get ourselves to where we need to be in this industry and in this life, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because even there we go to like meet some people who are like up there in the industry.
Yeah.
Telling you like, if you're going up the ladder, there's some steps, there's some things, especially when I was listening, because most of the advice they were giving to musicians, some of the musicians there were like still young in the industry.
Right.
But when I was measuring the value, to be honest, I'll be charging a lot of money for someone to show up at Greenprint.
Wow.
Because as a musician, I was like, because someone was telling them how, like, you need to have a manager. Even if you have a manager, there's this is what the person said. I remember exactly the SOPs, the standard operating procedures.
Wow.
As an artist, there's some things which
remember
are basic,
all of this? This is
things that
this
impact
is,
you in
wow.
life you can't forget.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's so great. And you know, that's interesting that you say that, because there was also, for that specific program, it was called the Green Room.
Yeah.
And we made it a point to, like, we were thinking of whether we wanted to keep it exclusive or have like a mix of levels, because everyone's at different spaces. And I'm like, you know what? Someone could be here one day and tomorrow be here.
Be there, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so there's things that we could learn from everyone, right? And also, what could we do as someone that's here to get the person that's here up here?
Up here, yeah.
And then that they can get you here. And that's the whole idea of collaboration, is growing together as well.
Okay.
So that's even good to know, because it's nice to know that you had value from having that mixed of, you know, people at different stages in their career. So that's interesting.
Because even it's also a nice thing to hear other perspectives from people who are like, to hear what poets think, not just musicians.
Yeah.
Like photographers, what challenges they go through.
Right.
It was really eye-opening, because I've been with the musicians, but we never really talk about music.
Yeah.
Then when you hear what you guys go through in terms of challenges, you're like, you guys really go through all this.
Yeah. And it can even just inform, like, you know, even in the ways at which we collaborate, right?
Yeah.
Knowing all of the things that happens, it's like it informs how you choose to pay people. It informs how you maybe have structured your podcast.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
How you even like send out that first email. What are things that, you know, artists may need to know, or artists may need to access, just from your perspective, even just learning those things, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's important as people, as creatives in the entertainment industry, we're often intersecting. So I think it's not enough just to have empathy. You have to also really understand what it's like to kind of walk those lives in order to, I guess, effectively collaborate.
Okay. So let's now go back now to your music.
Yeah.
Tell us more about your music. Like, what's your genre? Like, I don't know much about music, but I know there's some genre. There's all these terms.
Right.
So what's Kibra's genre?
You know, I feel like more and more genre is becoming a very ambiguous thing. However, I definitely am within the realm of R&B, soul, pop, and, you know, I love me a good ballad.
A what?
A ballad.
What's a ballad?
A ballad, like something that's like slow, powerful, very like stripped down musically, you know, maybe just
That's
some piano.
called a ballad. Yo, guys, you've learned a new word. I've learned a new word. A ballad. Music that is slow. A ballad. Yeah. Wow. See, guys, we learn every day. I've learned something new today. I like listening to ballads anyways.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, yeah. So as a lady, what are some of the challenges you go through as an artist? Especially like, okay, I know there's some challenges which cut across, like, so long as you're an artist. But as a lady, what are some of those specific challenges you go through?
You know, it's such a tricky question, because there's so many layers to identity that sometimes you don't know if it's because of that or because of this or because of that.
Yep.
So I can speak for myself, being all the intersections that I am, you know, like being a Black woman, being an artist, being, you know, starting out with like, you know, virtually figuring it out by myself, no blueprint in front of me.
Yes.
I think the challenges came from sometimes people taking advantage of you not really knowing everything.
Yeah.
You know, I went to university, but not for music, not for business management. And so I feel like oftentimes you are in good faith that people will help you in the way that they say they're going to help you, and then they don't. So that's kind of not always the best thing. And yeah, I think just being a woman in general in this world, you have to be on your P's and Q's and make sure that, you know, you're kind of a little bit more vigilant in terms of what the energy is in the room with some of these maybe more male dominant spaces. But I also just love surrounding myself with great men and incredible, beautiful women. I have some great women on my team, and some great men as well. So I think just being a good judgment of character has also protected me quite a bit outside of God, of course. But I think all things considered, I've had a safe ride so far.
That's nice. But you've said like you started with zero knowledge. What will you say to that artist who's waiting to have everything? Like, I'm waiting to have the right producer. I'm waiting to have the right manager. I'm waiting to get the right amount of money, maybe to book studio time. How do they go about that? Do they still wait and sit like, I'm going to wait to get the right amount of money to get the best quality?
No.
Or just start where you are?
Just start where you are, because no one's going to really be able to, I mean, there's some people who are just lucky and then they just are able to kind of attract who they need to attract, and then boom, in a year, their career takes off, and incredible, like, you know, that is your path in that regard.
Yes.
But if you're finding yourself waiting, and this is something that you really want to do, then I would advise that you just do it, right?
Yeah.
I think regardless of how much you have or what you have access to, the year after, you're going to look back and be like, oh, this could have been better and that could have been better. And that just naturally comes with getting better in your skill, which should be happening anyway.
Yeah.
So I feel like work with what you have. We have so much technology at our fingertips now.
Yes.
That there is no reason to not start. And if you don't know who to come to, just come to the Greenprint Network.
Oh, yeah. And then events coming up soon?
Yes. So we are working on a slew of summer programming.
Okay, wait a minute. You know, some words you're using are a little bit heavy.
Yeah.
What's a slew? A slew.
Like a lot, like a long list.
Oh, guys, a slew, a long list. We're getting, number one was ballads. Now we are slew. Wow. Guys, I hope you have your pen and paper. I already have ballads and slew. Slew is a lot of things happening, right? So Greenprint has a slew of events coming up.
Yes, we have tons of summer programming coming. And it's going to be like things like, I mean, we have a partnership with North York Arts on 3 different programs. So everything from like, you know, helping with performance, dancing. We have this one really cool one that's like posing, like how to pose in front of a camera.
Really?
Which I think is really cool.
You guys teach someone how to pose in front of a camera.
Yeah. So we'll get a, you know, trained facilitator to help you out with that. And you leave with a headshot.
Really?
Yeah. So it's open, again, it's open to any type of creative that needs that kind of service, right? So
wow.
Yeah. Lots of stuff. So if you just, there's like more than I could think of in my own head right now, but we have a slew.
A slew of a lot, because you guys are getting slews of words right now. Yeah.
I mean, I'm starting to second guess the definition of the word.
You're the owner of the word.
I'm not the owner.
Okay, I learned it from you.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway,
all right.
As we move forward,
fact check that soon. But
guys, forget this Google. We don't fact check here. A slew is what Kibra said. That's it. That's what we're sticking with. We're not going anything further away from that. So, comparing your first music and your latest music, what will you say your growth has been?
Oh, tremendous. tremendous. I'm like really excited to release because I feel like I've just been really curating this sound and this world of what Kibra sounds like and feels like. And I think initially coming, because I'm a performer first. I've always performed all the talent shows and all the like coffee houses up until like, you know, like was able to take on even bigger stages before I even released music. And I feel like because I was always singing covers, I just kind of didn't have much of an identity vocally. So I think that it has been my biggest or the biggest thing that has grown about me. So I'm looking forward to hearing how people respond to what Kibra sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your favorite covers when you were doing covers?
You Don't Know My Name by Alicia Keys.
Whoa.
You don't know my name.
That was your favorite?
That was my favorite song to sing, like in general. I used to do, there's a part in the song. I don't know if you're familiar with the song.
I'm familiar with sounds like when you sing, I know the artist. When you just tell me the name of the song.
Yeah.
Like,
got it. Yeah. Well, in the song, there's a part where she's like just talking to like the love interest on the phone. Yeah. So I used to sing this, like perform the song, and I used to pretend like I used to do the whole talking part because I had it memorized. That's how much I like the song. Ooh. Yeah, it was funny.
Guys, I hope you're enjoying all this slew of information from Kibra. So what has been your biggest stage so far?
My biggest stage?
Yeah.
I mean, technically on paper, it was Canada's Got Talent.
Yeah.
That was like, let alone in terms of space, it was the tallest space stage. There was like, you know, like even the back was like TVs on TVs.
This is the one you went with your dog?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. That was definitely like...
I have a pet question.
And it was just, we were so small, like on the stage. The stage was so massive. Yeah.
I have a pet question though.
Yes.
Okay, this is just my observation. Mm-hmm. Is it true in Canada pets take the attitude of the owner?
First of all, my dog is African.
What do you mean a dog is African?
My dog is African.
How can a dog be African?
He was born in Ghana.
Oh, he was born in Ghana?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I got him while I was there.
Oh, you flew the dog all the way from Ghana to here?
Yes.
Huh. Guys. So your dog is also an immigrant?
He's an immigrant, yes. He has a passport and everything.
Wait, dogs have passports?
It's kind of like, yeah, it says pet passport, but it's just like a log of their vaccinations and things like that. Yeah.
How hard was it from moving a dog from Ghana to Canada?
You know, I thought it was going to be really difficult.
Yeah.
But very, very simple. I mean, in Ghana, getting like vaccinations and checkups and stuff like that, really, really affordable.
Yeah.
Because here, I had a dog when I was younger, and vet bills are, especially those first few bills, they are not cheap. But in Ghana, they were very affordable. So we just did all of that. He got the dog a full physical. And then my friend actually flew with him. Shout out to Shaniqua, love you, girl. Yeah. And yeah, she flew with him in the plane on a crate, and it was like $150.
Really?
Yeah. Real easy.
I should have come with my pet from Africa.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that it was going to be that easy at the time. I was like scratching my head about it. I'm like, I got this dog. What are we going to do? But then we figured it out, and it was very, very simple. Yeah. Yeah. So bring your dog. If
my pet is not a dog.
Oh. What's your pet?
Guess.
A cat.
No.
No.
A lizard.
A lizard?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how easy that's going to be.
No, I'm kidding. It's not a lizard. I'm just thinking like how are they going to like look for the vaccination for a lizard?
You can get a lizard vaccinated.
A lizard to get vaccinated?
I think so, Rebecca. I think so. Probably.
Really?
This is the wild, wild west. You could do anything out here.
Oh yeah, we're in Canada. Anything happens. Anything literally happens. So what were you doing in Ghana?
So I actually went there twice. Yeah. The first time I got booked for Afrofest Africa. It was the first one there.
There's Afrofest in Africa.
Yes. Yeah, that was the first one.
Yeah.
It was me alongside 3 other artists that got flown over from Canada to Ghana. And what can I say? Ghana is genuinely the gateway to Africa because you just fall in love with it and you don't want to leave. You really don't. And so I extended, and I had to come back. And then COVID happened and we were just kind of, a friend of mine, we were just kind of sitting here like, what are we going to do? So we just went back and we kind of spent COVID there. And I just got to work on so much music, shoot videos. Some of them aren't even out yet. So I'm excited to just get everything
so you just holding
in the drive out into the world. Yeah.
Guys, you've heard Kibra has music you guys haven't heard about. And it was shot a long time ago. At least now we can pester her to release some of more music.
Please be nice to me though, okay? Yeah. Be nice.
Of all your songs, which one is the favorite one?
That's released?
That you have ever, of all of them? Like since you started?
That
the one that actually touched your heart when you sing it or perform it?
Oh, Lay Down.
Lay Down?
Yeah.
Why?
It's probably like just the most vulnerable I've ever been on a song.
Yeah.
To the point where I didn't even want to release it. And I would just kind of sing it. And it allowed me to just connect so deeply with people. I'd have people coming to me crying, like kind of just sharing with me kind of the memories that song relived for them. Yeah. And that alone made my vulnerableness less in vain.
Yes.
I felt like it had purpose, and not only did it have purpose for like the people listening, but it had purpose for me because it made me feel less alone in how I was feeling. So yeah, and that one's a ballad as well.
Yeah, guys, ballad, nice slow song. It's a ballad. You've mentioned purpose, so in music, let's say there's the life purpose. Is your life purpose and your music purpose different, or they all tend to go the same direction?
I think they're definitely in line. I feel like that's like the most sustainable way to create a career, especially music, because it's such a deep reflection of who you are. Yes. I don't think I've ever created a song that isn't me. I don't think like maybe like for fun and with like a persona. Yeah. With like my friends.
Like just for fun, you're just like, we're having fun. Just for fun.
Like I'm a rapper now, and I'll just like, talk some, but in terms of the music that I release and I'm actually moved to write, they're all reflections of me and are constantly considering my morals, my ideologies, my position in life, my identity,
Oh.
Yeah.
So basically your music is all about I'm exposing Kibra.
Yeah, I'm exposing Kibra and I am giving representation in the ways that I can through who I am.
So, okay, fine. So for people who don't know, like Kibra is your artist name or is just name that cuts across? Because I know musicians who have like artist name, which is different from what the government knows. Then there's artists who just, their name is just like, their artist name and stage name is the same.
I was named Kibra after my grandmother.
Yes.
And I don't really know that many other Kibras. Even like culturally, it's not a very common name. Yeah. So I figured it was unique enough to keep as my artist name as well.
Wow. So culturally, like for people who don't know, where is Kibra from?
Eritrea.
Eritrea.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I know a little bit of Eritrean history.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, oh God, lay it down on me then.
I don't know much, but I know there was a president one time called Isaias something.
Isaias Afwerki.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, he's still the president.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's something I learned while I was a kid. How long has he been president?
Forever. Since independence, yeah.
You know what? I know African politicians. I won't say much, or else something might happen. You never know. But anyway, as you continue knowing more about Kibra, what has been like, what is one of the things that has happened to you on stage? You're like, wow. Like the craziest thing that has ever happened to you on stage.
Craziest thing that's ever happened to me on stage?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm blanking because there's definitely been some interesting things that have happened. Okay, I will say the first time I saw somebody that like wasn't in my friend group or someone that I knew singing my lyrics, I think that was like the most shocking thing. And I
Like
was
a total stranger.
and it was two girls.
Yeah.
And this is when I was still a student at York University, and
Wow,
I was.
I was in New York too.
Oh really? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I was performing. I was performing there. I can't remember which venue it was, but it was a really big venue. So even for me at the time, it was a big deal just to even be there.
Yeah.
And then I saw like in the distance two girls singing the lyrics of my song, like word for word.
Wow.
And at the time, I think I had only released like 2 or 3 songs or something like that.
So you're still like young in the music.
Very, very young. Yeah. And like I left the stage crying because I just couldn't believe anyone.
Like tears of joy is like they're coming out.
Yeah. And I couldn't find them after. That's the gag. It's gone. I had to go backstage and they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if you happen to see this, please find me. And I want to preemptively thank you for that moment because it definitely helped keep the motor going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So going on stage, do you have stage fright or you're just like, I'm Kibra, you know?
No, every single time. Every single time.
Every single time.
Yeah.
So how do you go through it?
I teach a lot of kids and mentor a lot of students that want to make music and whatnot. And I always tell them like these nerves that you have, they probably will never go away because it just means that you really care about what you're doing. And so rather than trying to like make them disappear, you learn to use them. You learn to use the nerves as passion. You learn to understand your voice enough where you don't allow it to make your voice tremble or, you know, things like that. You just kind of learn different techniques, however your nerves kind of manifest. Sometimes it's a shaky hand, sometimes it's a, you know? And you just learn to understand it and accept it and push through regardless, because every single time at the end, it's like you can exhale and you're still there. You still, regardless of whether you mess up or not, you still got air in your lungs. You still got your head on your shoulders. That means you got another chance to do it again. So go for it. Yeah.
Guys, I hope you're enjoying still this lure of all we are getting today from Kibra music. Ooh. I'm still digesting what you're saying, you know. It's just a lot to digest. But as we go on, like let's say, looking at Kibra 5 years back, and what do you think Kibra will be in the next 5 years?
Ooh, that's a big question. You know, I hope that I can help make more stories as yours from the beginning of this interview.
Yes.
I hope that I'm able to make music that connects with people, that transcends boundaries, you know, whether that be political or, you know, social or whatever it may be. And I just want to be able to be a testament to what it looks like to just really follow your dreams and stay on track no matter what.
Wow. You know, earlier you mentioned about collaboration. Is it something that's happening or is it still a challenge between musicians in the GTA?
I think it's both, right? I think it's happening. Of course it's happening. There's so many collaborative songs that are happening. You know, I've collaborated with artists as well, but I think it's just, again, it's not a problem necessarily with the artist himself. It's just the infrastructure. Like, whereas really the spaces and the opportunities for people to actually come together and even know who they have synergy with past just like what someone sounds like or what someone looks like.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like when we are talking about that, like who's one artist you really want to collaborate with?
Like of all time?
Yeah, like of all time.
Usher.
Usher?
Yeah.
You want to be on skates?
Oh, I would do it. I would do it. I mean, I love skating.
For me, I love my ankles. Nah.
You know, I just don't like to skate for long. That's the only.
I've tried skating. I've tried ice skating.
Okay.
That experience wasn't the best. It was
No?
actually at the Toronto place next to the Parliament or whatever.
Yeah. You just need practice. See, I was born here.
Yeah.
So I've been skating like my whole life. Like since like walk, get
Yeah.
on ice. That was my life. So I feel like once you do it more,
Yeah.
you'll be able to like have fun and be able to do like the tricks and things like that. And it'll be
For me,
a
I
good
wasn't
time.
born here. Before I even start skating, I'm already battling the weather. It's too cold. And you're telling me to skate? Not for me. But I like seeing it. I want to learn it.
Mm-hmm.
But my Africanness has refused me to do it.
I don't blame you.
You
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
It's a challenge. So how do you go over like, actually before we go to that, before my next question, I've asked musicians, why are you guys so emotional? All musicians are emotional.
Because we're artists. We are artists. We express how we feel. That's what it means to be an artist. So everyone
Yeah.
is emotional.
Yeah.
Just some people are suppressed. People are suppressing their emotions. They're hiding. But everyone's got emotions. Artists just use them to create.
To create or sing about everyone else.
That's creating. An artist can mean
Yeah.
anything, whether you're creating music, whether
Yeah.
you're creating a painting, whether you're creating a video,
Yeah.
right? Those are all artistic expressions.
Mm-hmm.
Expression has to happen from a feeling.
Yeah. So having like being in the Greenprint Network, what's the one thing you will change in the GTA music industry?
The one thing I would change in the
Yeah.
GTA music industry, I don't know if I want to change anything.
Or improve?
Just easier access for collaboration and also just opportunities
Yeah.
for artists to have fun together. Because, you know, as much as we are creating programs for artist development, we're
Yeah.
also creating recreational fun things for artists to do. And I think that is the most organic way for artists to actually like get to know each other and
Yeah.
see if there's chemistry and alignment between the two of them, because, or the three of them or the four of them or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So I just think, you know, if there was more opportunities for artists to just have fun together and let go and be artistic in ways that may not be their practice
Yeah.
that they're pursuing in their careers. I know so many musicians that just like that want to paint more,
Yeah.
right?
Everyone wants to
And
get paid.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah, just being able to give more artists those opportunities to do that, because we definitely deserve it.
Ooh. Guys, in this moment, if you're enjoying this show, please do the necessary. Click, follow, and subscribe. Guys, it's almost been 1 year and we are continuing the celebration. We are almost hitting 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you to everyone who has made it possible. We are not taking it for granted. As we continue with Kibra, what's one place you want to perform actually? Like perform?
Essence Fest.
Where?
Essence Fest.
What's Essence Fest?
Honestly, I just want to go. I've been every single year I try
Yeah.
to go to Essence Fest. Something always happens. But Essence Fest, it's a festival in New Orleans
Yeah.
that just like celebrates like soul music, you know, R&B and stuff like that. And I just feel like I would have a great time there.
I was expecting somewhere in GTA. You're like, nah, not the GTA. New
Oh.
Orleans.
I mean, Toronto's amazing, but
Oh, yeah.
I feel like in terms of if I could do any show,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's the first thing that comes to mind, but I'm sure I could even think of something bigger than that.
You're right. Okay. As an artist, what are some of the things like, I know there's the music part of it. That's everything. How important is the management side?
So important.
Like how so important?
Very important, because if you're not organized and you don't have a plan and you don't have a strategy, then you are going to burn out and you're going to just be aimlessly shooting for too long.
Okay, let's say I'm a starting musician. I've just discovered I have this talent. I can sing. I know all this. How do I get myself to whereby I'm having probably a manager? How do I set up myself to get the most gigs and to be most productive as an artist?
I think like in this day and age, especially if you're starting out, if you have somebody to manage you, that is a privilege, right?
Yeah. What do you mean it's a privilege? It's actually a privilege to be managed as an artist.
Yeah. I think that means that there is someone that believes in what you're doing so much so that they're going to be putting in their time and effort to help grow you as a business.
Yeah.
So I do believe that that's a privilege and something that to an extent you have to earn. There's a lot of artists that are self-managed that are doing incredible work. I self-managed for the longest time, and it's hard. But again, like if you really want to do something,
so you're doing your own bookings, you're responding to emails, everything.
Yeah, up until recently, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh.
Everything.
So what pushes you to that point whereby you're like, I really need a manager?
Well.
Oh, I need management.
Well, when there's movement, when there's things happening, and I feel like management has come and gone in my life, throughout the years. But I think it just also takes like the right person for you. There could be a really good manager, but maybe not the right manager for you.
Yeah.
So just, give yourself and give other people grace. This is a really taxing industry and industry that can be very lawless. So I think...
what do you mean by lawless?
Like, there's not a lot of things you could really enforce legally if you don't want to put the legal dollars down.
It's spend more to get more, basically.
It's like you have to spend more to get less, right? If someone like wrongs you, there's so much more effort that goes through that happens when you want to sue them or pursue them legally, right? So it's like a lot of people get taken advantage of, and there's no consequences, right? So you want to ensure that you have people in your corner that like truly have your best interests at heart.
So you're telling me as an artist, there's a chance whereby I may be booked, promised certain things, and when I'm performing after that, you're like, guys tell you, thanks for coming.
Absolutely, that could happen. It shouldn't. Not in a day and age of social media where you could blast people. But anything could happen. Like, as an artist, it's like with a lack of, maybe funds or, people in your corner, lawyers, whatever.
Yeah.
It's hard to advocate for yourself if you've been taken advantage of. But my hope is that like people just don't even feel comfortable with themselves to do that. It's just not right. And I don't know how people would sleep at night if they do it. I haven't heard of many instances, but I have heard of some.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was going to, what's one thing that your fans don't know about you at all?
I feel like I come across as someone who's a very serious person, but I don't take myself very seriously. I'm like a very jokey,
really
jovial type of person.
To be honest, the first time I saw you, I that's what I thought.
Okay.
Because when we were
interesting,
because you're the one like mentioning it like you're so humble. Like by the time I realized, because you were at the door,
but because you were talking to me, that's
you
why you were interacting.
Like,
but you were saying people like fans, right? Like I feel like they would maybe they just know me from online or just at my performances or things like that. I'm not a very serious person. I'm very like chill, and I like to crack jokes, and I like to like turn everything into a rap, and like I laugh a lot. Yeah.
So tell us, what goes around on, like, let's say you're having a performance tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
as a musician, which one do you prefer? Like, because I've seen you like performing with a live band too.
Yeah.
And I've seen you perform alone. Which one is the best?
Band.
Band?
Yeah, I almost exclusively only perform with my band. Yeah.
How long does it take like to practice? Let's say you're performing 10 songs tomorrow.
10 songs, and is it like what's the set list? Like, are they songs that we've already been?
Okay, for me, to be honest, if I'm booking Kibra, I just want Kibra come and perform. Whatever choice of songs you will choose, that's on you.
Yeah, like, I mean, at this point, just
let's say like a gala kind of thing.
I have an incredible band.
Yeah.
The two people I've been working with basically for every single show is Ray, my musical director, and she's also just a beast on keys.
Yeah.
And Dan, who
what do you mean
plays
by keys?
guitar,
Like, is it
piano,
guitar, piano? Yeah.
And Dan, who plays both guitar and bass, and you'll even see him on stage, like, interchange.
Yeah.
And I've played with various, like, other musicians in my band, such as like DeAndre, TJ Williams, Daniel Genus, like just Sashi. There's just incredible people in our little black book for my band. And a lot of them already know my music, right? So there's certain things that we'll practice just for the specific show to make sure we're tight and good and refreshed.
Yeah.
But at this point, we're pretty tight.
Wow.
Yeah.
You said you're a songwriter.
Yes.
What's the process of writing a song?
What's the process of writing a song? Ooh.
You just wake up and I'm like, I'm going to just write words. Where does tell us from the inspiration then to the words?
It definitely varies.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm just like in a studio and we're making a beat and I'll write along as the beat's being created.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just home in my room, emotional, and I'll write a song.
Yeah. Musicians.
Sometimes I'm driving and the song will come to me and I gotta pull over and then quickly write in my notes.
Really? You're driving, then you pull over to
Absolutely. I'm not gonna do it as I'm driving. I'm a safe driver.
So you're telling me the ideas come while you're driving, like
Sometimes,
they come from nowhere.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm in the shower. Sometimes I'm just like, walking my dog. Like, just sometimes they just come in my head. Sometimes they come to me in a dream.
Really?
So I have to wake up and, like, if I can wake up, I'll write them down. I'll start writing.
So you go to the other realm, collect whatever you have to collect, then come with the words to this realm.
It's a spiritual experience to be
Music
a songwriter.
Is spiritual.
Very spiritual.
So, like, okay, if you were to choose, we tell you, like, okay, whether you like it or not, you have to choose one. Either being a songwriter or just be performing.
Like, professionally?
Yeah. Choose one.
The thing is like, I feel like if I could do one professionally and then I could just do the other one behind closed doors.
Yeah.
But okay, I would be a performer. I love performing.
Oh, performing takes the upper hand.
Absolutely. And the thing is, like, I could always write for myself as release. I need to write to release. It's like my, what's the word? I can't remember the word.
Let out.
Yeah. So, I could just do that for myself. And
what's so special about performing, like just being on stage?
Oh, it's electrifying. It's absolutely electrifying. But I think my favorite thing is how it allows me to connect with people. It really, when you're performing, there's so many things that you have to be mindful of.
Yeah.
So many things that you may have to go off script on. You know, you may rehearse something like.
What do you mean off script?
In terms of assessing what the energy is in the room, who is in the room, what, like, you know, what you sometimes feel like called to say, right? You have to very much trust that process when you're performing. What you may feel called to even move, right? Like how you move yourself on stage, all of those things, is a very, like, what's the word? It's a practice of self-awareness. Yeah. So it's something I really enjoy. And just,
so as a musician, you have to learn also the energy of the room.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So let's say your song, you're used to your song, like probably you got the idea in the shower, you were jumping up and down, and then you go to a show whereby the energy is not up and down. So you have to tone down. Or how do you get?
It depends. Sometimes you get the energy up, right?
How do you get the energy?
How do you command a room? Like there's been times where I'm performing and everyone in the room is chatty. And so you have to think like, how am I going to even approach my entry in order to captivate people? So maybe I won't talk. Maybe I just go straight into the song. And then that gets people like, oh, what's going on? And they turn around and they're like, whoa. Right? Or maybe I'll choose like, which song to do first that kind of will set that precedence. And
Yeah. Because I've seen some of your performance, of course, on social media. What's the key dressing? What role does it play?
Dressing?
Yeah, like the outfit
Like
for performance.
costume?
Do you just pick any kind of clothes or what?
Well, I want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
And I want to be expressive. And I'm, again, like I usually perform with a band, so we coordinate.
So you guys match, like we're putting on black today, we're putting on white.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say match. We coordinate.
What's the difference between match and coordinate?
Match is like you guys are all wearing the same color.
Yeah. Then coordinate?
Coordinate is like, it's like a palette. It all works together.
Like this guy green, this guy yellow, blue, red.
Okay, no, like... Someone leave a comment and let him know what the difference between coordination and matching.
Because matching, you said it's not colors, right?
Because
I'm lost. Guys, help me. I'm lost. Matching is, okay, colors. Coordinate is different from the colors.
Yes.
That means we're wearing
it's not
different.
only colors.
Yeah.
It's like you're considering just like the aesthetic, the vibe, it's a more wholesome approach. In my opinion.
This is like rocket science to me right now. Matching and coordinating. Because for me, I thought it was the same thing.
No.
It's not the same thing.
No.
Wow. Guys. This slew of information is too much. This slew is too much. too much. I really need to see that in like real life. Like, okay, this is matching. This is coordinating.
Yes.
I'll leave it alone. I'm lost. I'm lost between matching and coordinating. Yo, Graham, help me, bro. You see? Like, I don't know. Anyway, as we're about to finish up, as Kibra, what's that like one advice you'll give like artists generally? You feel like either as artists are failing or is something that artists should improve?
Advice?
Yeah.
I think just kind of like like some difficulty with just getting started.
Yeah.
I can really empathize with that. And I think I still have a lot of that to work through.
Yeah.
But just do it. Just put it out there and you never know how it's going to touch someone. And I think just always having the right intentions with your art will help you reach the people that you're supposed to reach.
Yeah.
And it's okay to build slowly. It doesn't have to be something that happens overnight.
Yeah.
I think I'm a testament of that. I've been doing this for a really long time. And
Totally, how many years roughly?
I released my first EP in 2019. Yeah.
Okay, actually, in terms of EP, what's the difference between an EP and an album?
An EP is a shorter project. An album is like full length.
Okay, how many songs can an EP have maximum and how many songs does an album have? Is this also a coordinating and matching thing or no?
Okay, I'd say like an EP, like 5, max 7 songs, I want to say.
Yeah.
Maybe even 8, I don't know. And then like an album is like 8 songs plus.
8 songs plus.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the full...
Minimum, yeah.
Okay, EP, what's the full, like, it's an abbreviation. What's EP in full? I only hear EP.
I don't even know.
Really?
I don't even know what the abbreviation is.
Guys, we don't know what EP. I'm also going to release my own EP. As simple as that.
Well, I'm actually releasing an EP.
Oh, tell us more about your next EP.
Yeah. It is actually called Trapped in the Spotlight, the soundtracks trilogy.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you saw, but I had some songs written for a movie called Trapped in the Spotlight.
Yes.
So they've just been really received greatly.
Yeah.
So we're just going to put them out, and I'm really excited about it.
When is it coming out?
So the leading single is called One Life.
Yeah.
That will be released on, I want to say March 16th.
March 16th?
March 16th.
That's next year.
Sorry, May 16th.
Oh, okay. I was like, how long does it take to write a song? Like
May
March?
16th.
May
Sorry,
16th.
it's the M. It's the M-A,
Okay.
you know. May 16th,
Yeah.
and then the project will come 2 weeks after that.
Oh. Guys, look out for Kibra's new EP coming in May, not March. May 16th. Oh. That's the only one coming out. Are there singles
now.
coming out?
For now.
Huh. What goes behind, like, okay, what makes you decide I'm releasing an EP, not an album, or an album, not an EP?
Well, there were only 3 songs in the movie. So
So you're not adding anything else from...
there's going to be 2 bonus tracks on there. But I'll let you guys wait to see.
Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this interview as we are still trying to discover what to match and what to coordinate. So let people know where to get Kibra and where to get Kibra's music.
Yeah, wherever you consume music, you could just search my name, Kibra, and you'll find me.
That's it.
Yeah.
I know you also have a website too, right?
Yeah, kibramusic.com.
Okay.
And on socials, it's Kibra Music.
And for Greenprint?
The Greenprint Network.
It's also Greenprint Network everywhere.
Yes, sir.
All right. Any last words?
I just want to thank you for having me. That I had a lovely time.
All right.
And I really hope like the people in the comments help you figure out matching versus coordination. Yeah.
Just make it easy for me. Guys, that's it from Moussa and Friends. And we had Kibra today in studio. And don't forget to comment what's the difference between matching and coordinating. I'm your boy, Moussa. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.